Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is AC Breezy, and we're going to be going over Hogwarts Legacy's gameplay showcases part 1 and 2. During this breakdown, we're going to be going over the locations, what you can do with the broom, all those little leaks with that and the confirmed. We're going to be going over combat and the tools you can use in combat, along with the spell selection. Without further ado, let's get to it. Starting off, we're going to be talking over the brooms. The brooms are a way to be able to transport yourself across the world. In this open world area where it's seamless transitions, you are going to be able to take off from one spot and go all the way to another. You're going to be able to explore, see the scenery, do all sorts of new tasks with it, race if you want, and do these challenges with the balloons. One of the biggest things is you're going to be able to take off outside at any point in time on your broom when you're outside of Hogwarts. This is what their devs say is their favorite thing to do, because you'll be able to go and explore, you'll be able to see all sorts of things, you'll be able to get good high vantage points, take good speeds, and just really get around. You have a turbo meter down at the right. As you get higher in the air, the meter drops and it starts to deplete faster. When you're closer to the ground, it stays higher up. When you stay close to the ground, it depletes slower. Another thing to add on with the yellow bar is you can only go full speed when the yellow bar is not empty. This is your turbo meter after all. Another thing we learned is that the brooms are customizable and you can get new brooms as you go along. Yes, these brooms are early on, so you're not going to get like the Nimbus 2000 or anything like that, but you're going to be still getting a lot more better brooms and upgrading as you go. With the broom shop in Hogsmeade is where you're going to be able to get all these upgrades for your broom. Pick which brooms best suit your style. They're going to come in all sorts of different looks. You're also going to be able to participate in some challenges to help the broom maker make the broom even better, like better speeds, better stats all around. That about wraps it up what we know about the brooms, but yes, it seems like we get a lot of freedom with the brooms, and we're going to be able to do a lot with them, and they're going to probably be our main mode of transport. In the gameplay showcase part 2, we get to see the character go around on his broom and explore, and one of the first little areas he falls upon is called a hamlet. These little hamlets are all around. There's more villages to explore other than Hogsmeade, the devs say. So we're going to have a lot more villages like this with more side quests, more things to learn and explore and discover as we go along. Who knows, we might even come across some that are in danger that we have to protect from dark wizards or poachers or anything like that. There are poachers and dark wizards everywhere, so we get to practice our ancient magic. So says the dev leader. So that does confirm our ancient magic and that we get to practice it, which means we get to put into action a little bit more than we would think. The Hippogriff and mounts come out of the bag like fantastic beasts with the briefcase. If you've seen the movie, it's where they come out of the briefcase. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, where you get to call a Pokemon out to travel around with. The broom is best for fast traveling, but Hippogriff is great for ground speed and gliding. Every area has different difficulties and environments. These difficulties can be hard or easy depending on where you're at. So you may have these big trolls that take a little bit more to do to get rid of, or these dark wizards that are a little bit better at combat. So you need to be prepared for which area you go to, and learn that you'll be able to bring the right gear to get the challenge done. The seasons change all over the map as we see, and they do mention that the weather is a narrative marker and goes along with the story. It's not just going to change. As you progress in the story is when the weather and the seasons will change. There's a day and night cycle, also kind of go with the narrative, but there is a day and night cycle. You can fly everywhere, land in the courtyard, instantly go into Hogwarts is a seamless transition. There is no loading screens. This is something I'm looking forward to. This is something that I think a lot more games need to do. The seamless transition makes these way more playable. We also get a little sneak peek at the Thestral mount that you get from the Deluxe edition. So I, for one, am very excited for this. So that about wraps up for the gameplay showcase for what we saw in the locations and everything. If you have anything you want to add or you want to see down below, let me know. I am still breaking it down as we go. I'm just getting you guys the information out there so you guys can get excited for it like I am, because I am very excited for this game and we are just a month away. Now we'll move on to combat. So in combat, we get to see a little bit of the Dark Arts Battle Arena. The Dark Arts Battle Arena is a Deluxe Edition and up exclusive. This is in the Forbidden Forest, which by the way looks very spookier in this gameplay showcase. We had to fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with the unforgivable curses Avada Kedavra, Imperio, and Crucio, as well as the blasting curse Confringo. In addition to their unique and devastating effects, unforgivable curses break through all shield charms. And as we see in this battle arena, we get to see Avada Kedavra insta-kill. It has a large cooldown though, which isn't surprising. It has to even out somehow, and it uses full animation. Crucio does continuous damage as it torches. We get to see this red lightning expel from the wand and hit the enemy and instantly cause the person to hurl over hurt. Imperio makes the enemy fight for you. We get to see as a yellow beam of light hits the enemy that their eyes glow yellow and that they are there now to serve you. We also see here that you can switch to another set of spells, so you aren't limited to just those 4 spells you pick, so don't worry about that. This is something I'm really excited about because that's what I was worried about. I was worried about being stuck to a 4 set of spells, but no, we learned that we can actually switch and we can actually have up to 16 spells as stated in the first gameplay showcase. You can use Stupefy constantly as it appears. So Stupefy is going to be your constant basic attack, as they call it. You're going to be able to sit there and use it and spam it as much as you want. There's no cooldown, but you can sit there and use it. That's going to be your constant damage attack. Ancient magic needs to be built up and can be used like a finisher to do massive damage instantly. You'll see L1, R1 appear above the enemy, or LB, RB depending on what controller you're using, and you hit it and you'll use your ancient magic to do an instant finisher that does massive damage. Shields do not block or stop unforgivable curses. They go right through them. So beware of this, that when you do use the unforgivable curses, they will instantly take away the shields. There seems to be dueling challenges called dueling feats. So I'm assuming if you complete these, you get some sort of rewards that help you upgrade and level up as you go. That's about all we get to see in the Dark Arts Battle Arena in the combat, but there is a lot you can do and it seems very fun. Now we're going to talk about the tools in combat. The tools in combat, you get to use potions and plants that are brought into combat to help you win. You can use a rock skin potion to give your skin rocky so it protects you. You can use a focus potion to increase cooldowns. That way Avada Kedavra isn't limited to those long cooldown times. You can summon plants to fight with you. They act like turrets or like a little self-sustained defense area right there and attack people that go by. You can use mandrakes to stun people with its cry when you pull it out. Kind of like a little tip of the hat to the movies and the books. But yeah, all this stuff is really cool. And if you want a deeper dive in the combat, let me know below and we will make a video on a deeper dive of the combat, of how it's going to work and how the keybinds will work and everything, and what will be good and what will be useless in combat. The last couple things we're going to go over from the gameplay showcases is something that we are all kind of excited for and looking forward to. So the first thing I'm going to go over is the Pottermore account links. If you don't already, if you want to keep the little immersive idea or get your own wand that was specialized for you, you can go to pottermore.com and you can take the test to put you in a house and get your own wand and even your own Patronus. So it already is confirmed that you can link it with your Warner Brothers account. You can do this on the website itself, and this will get you sorted into the house that you are on, that you already sorted in. You can also get the wand that you got chosen for, and maybe even a Patronus. Is Patronus going to be in the game? I don't know yet. We'll see. Another thing that we'll go over is the room of requirement. In the room of requirement, almost everything is customizable. Anything from the desks to the pots and the plants and the decorations. Even the roof is customizable. This is really sick. You can choose different styles and colors of everything. Really make it your own space. This is something that everyone's looking forward to because it is your home away from home inside of Hogwarts. There's also a fast travel point in the room of requirement. We can see that in the background as he's doing a little shift of the camera. So this means we can fast travel there at any point in time. And then we see the Vivarium. We go inside the Vivarium and we get to see all sorts of customizable things in there as well. They're mostly aesthetic, but there are still stuff that you can get, like a toy box, a feeder, and all this stuff to help take care of your magical beasts that you can get your magical ingredients for, and all that stuff for like potions and like we saw with the loom and everything. But yes, there's a lot to do in the Vivarium, and it is really cool, the customizable things that you can do and really make it your own world. All right, y'all, that was the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see some more content, leave a like and a comment down below, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. We'll be doing more Hogwarts Legacy content as we go, and I will be bringing you guys the first set of gameplay and some videos coming out with content as soon as the game releases, as we do get access to it 72 hours prior to pre-ordering it and having the deluxe edition. So we will be doing some videos on that early. If you guys are getting a little antsy for it and want to see some more gameplay, I will say that there will be probably some spoilers in it, but I'll try to keep as much spoilers out of it as possible, as I still want you guys to experience this for your first time on your own. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and see you guys in the next one.